from Connecticut on episode number of the Jesse Walker famed talk show. The cast of Sabrina joins actor, comedian, and talk show host Jesse Walker, who I've known since he was a child when he came to see my incredibly inappropriate stand up and laugh louder than anyone. Being filmed by his lovely parents, Henry and Carol, his lovely sister, and his brother-in-law are behind the camera. Jesse, it's good to have you here.
Thank you for having me. How did you get your role?
How'd we get our roles on Sabrina? Let's go around. Beth?
Okay, they sent me the script, and they wanted me to read for Hilda. And I said, no, I'm Zelda. And so I went in and read for Zelda, and they were like, yeah, guess you are.
And I wanted to be Zelda. I read the script and I'm like, I don't want to be Hilda, I want to be Zelda. I know.
They didn't send me a script, but they sent me sides, and they wanted me to audition for the best friend, the nice girl, and I liked that. And then I got there, and they said, no, you're mean. Here, read this.
Oh my God, it's because you're brunette. How'd you get the part?
They sent me a script and said you're reading for Salem, and then they and then they called me back and said sorry, we got the wrong script, and then it was Harvey, and I had such a good time with him.
Nate is hilarious, and he looks like Harry Styles. Does he not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have a good thing.
Next question.
What was filming like?
Long hours. Very long hours.
Okay, this is what filming was like. Beth, although she seems like a kind person, is incredibly bossy. So she would just put me on my mark. We would stand in a two-shot. We were like, we knew our lines. We had this like honestly, I always expect somebody to be in a two-shot with me because of all the training of being with the two of us.
It was long hours, 16-hour days.
Yeah, 16-hour days.
But a lot of fun.
Okay, come here. Here, you, lady. Here she is.
Melissa.
Can you get on this or not?
Hello. I think I can reach.
This is Jesse.
Hi.
So far,
How are you?
okay, I met Jesse when he was 14.
Talking about your audition.
Your audition.
Oh.
Well, she didn't have to because Mom
I didn't
found the
have
show.
to audition. My mom.
Her audition was being born.
My mom found the comic book, and so she created the movie, and which became the series. So
And who was the original Harvey?
no, not Harvey, but there was another boy in it.
Oh.
There was a Harvey, but it was I can't remember the actor's name. But it was Ryan Reynolds played the bad guy.
The poor guy, Ryan Reynolds. What happened to him?
We
Nothing.
love a bad guy.
Got turned into a toad and jumped off into a pond somewhere. I think that's what I was
He's
told.
waiting to be kissed by a princess.
I saw the movie. Yeah.
What was filming like for you guys?
I mean, filming was really hard. It was really long hours, but but it wasn't that much dialogue. I want to say, like, it wasn't hard to memorize compared to my first show, Clarissa, at least, and like a Broadway play.
It wasn't hard to memorize because it was well written.
It was well written, and it was short. We had short scenes, and they were
Right.
sort of you bumped off each other pretty well, right? Like, it was driven well, but it was long hours. There was a lot of wardrobe changes, and special effects took a long time. But we had so much fun, and we were having fun on the set all the time. I took a lot of naps, though.
I
She
have so,
slept a lot.
I have so many pictures of Melissa spontaneously asleep on something. I found a bunch of them.
There's a photo album. Every year I got handed a photo album from our director of photography of all the pictures of me asleep on the set.
Well, how many 20-year-olds were working that hard?
Well, and I realized that I really like going out at night, and in order to go out at night, I had to sleep at some point. So it was hard.
Yeah. What your favorite on-screen moment with the whole entire cast?
My favorite moment with the whole entire cast.
Your
On
on-screen
screen.
favorite
Oh, on
on-screen
screen?
moment.
For everybody.
We all went to Disney World. It was
Oh, yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
Disney World was great.
We opened Animal Kingdom.
We
were the
opened
first
Animal
ones
Kingdom.
there. That's true.
So that
You know
was
what I
a
was
favorite memory
remembering?
that
How about
all
when
of
Paula
us got to be
Abdul
a part
was
of.
on?
Oh, I forgot about Paula Abdul.
When Salem was obsessed with Paula Abdul.
Did we dance with her
You
too?
danced with her.
You probably
You
danced
did.
with her.
You
I
danced with her.
I danced with her too.
You danced with Paula Abdul
I danced
and
with Dick
Van
Van
Dyke.
Dyke,
You
and
don't remember
I
it.
forgot that I danced. I guess I danced with Paula. I danced with Paula Abdul.
Yes.
I don't think I did.
No, she did.
That's crazy. I would think
Because
you
Paula
did. You would-
reposted it the other day.
What?
Yes. She was
Oh, I'm
like,
gonna go
one of my
check that out.
favorite things to do in the 90s. I was on Sabrina.
We did a lot of really fun, crazy stuff, but I don't have much of a memory of it because I think I was just trying so hard to like hold it
You know
together.
what? One of my favorite things is the Valentine's Day episode when he had to prove true love, and we did the dating game, and we had to go. And,
Oh yeah.
I like the ones
we
with.
changed our outfits from dark clothes into pink clothes. Remember?
I liked when I was.
Oh my God, Phil.
When I was
Rapunzel.
Rapunzel, and he locked. Was that the first one we did with him though? When
That was funny.
He locks me in the tower.
That was the first one. Yeah.
And yeah,
Is he alive?
That was
He did
the
not.
first one.
Yeah.
He is. He's alive.
and 3
Oh, yeah.
years. I think or three. He was on 3 different episodes. I think he was on 3 different episodes. And
Roland.
Roland. He played Roland. Yeah.
He was
And
hilarious.
He was great. Yeah, that was. It was so fun to do.
You know
those
what's
'cause they were
really
such
funny, Jesse?
fantastic.
When we
I
go
got
to
the
the other
sword
realm,
fight with him.
when we go to the other realm, we'd go to the closet and literally be electrocuted and blinded. It was like
Yeah.
the worst light would like shoot in your face. We're like,
We'd all go in the closet. We'd all close our eyes like this as soon
Yep.
as we got in there.
Super bright light.
You might even see it. I bet there's a few episodes where we're like going in and we're like already like
Yep.
flinching for
Yep.
it.
Ken said that a bunch the other day. Yep.
Really?
Yep. Definitely. It
That's
got everybody
funny.
went like this because they knew that
Yeah,
the light
we
was.
knew
Yeah.
that was coming.
We
down.
knew
And
it
it
was
could.
coming.
They told us it could blind you if you have your eyes
Oh,
open.
that's right. Yeah.
yeah, that's all you need to tell us.
It's
Okay.
a lightning strike.
I'm
It's literally
sorry.
a lightning strike.
Don't ever look at.
You know, we've been talking about this all
Yeah,
day. I
all day.
can't. There's so
We had so many.
so many. Everybody wants to say like Britney
Guest
Spears
star
or
was our
the same,
favorite.
but I like some of the more classic
Raquel
people
Welch
that
was
I
pretty
like.
amazing.
Raquel Welch was really fun.
We
That was
had a lot of
really fun.
She
musical
really
guests.
was.
I love the Violet Femmes.
That was Raquel Welch was a really fun episode too because I got to be this like spoiled girl in a different realm and it was fancy for a second, you know, and like
You know who else that I realized was on? Because of Schitt's Creek. Chris Elliott when we went to
Oh,
Mars, when
yeah.
we went skiing on Mars, and he was my super spy
he
boyfriend.
has like a pen that's a
and,
microphone or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
I wore that coat in New York last week that I wore on that episode.
Oh,
Anyway.
really?
Okay. Next question, my friend. Craziest fan moment.
Well, I like that. I get a lot of people saying like, I grew up with you, and or you helped me through a hard time at the hospital, or I learned English from watching your show, and I love all that. That it's helped so many people in so many different ways. Whether it made them feel more normal at school, or feel like they wanted to break into fashion, or you know, I feel like there's been so much positive that's come out of it.
It's fun to go to some of these convention type things because a lot of times people come dressed as us, and that is really,
Yeah.
really, really fun.
Yeah, I saw the best one I've ever seen today. The what we call
That
the
was
Ice Capades dress,
fantastic.
the sparkly.
That was really good.
That was
she looked,
really
yeah,
good.
that was
That
really.
was-
She looked exactly like her.
Yeah.
In Liverpool, there was a girl that recreated the black skirt, shorts, purple jacket, and the black and purple knee-high socks to a T.
The Libby.
The Libby.
There was someone
outfit.
in the cheerleader outfit too, right?
There's a cheerleader outfit.
Yeah.
You had some iconic '90s clothes. You really did.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, because you had to be trendy.
Oh, I just
I
remember.
look back now and I'm like,
Craziest
Craziest fan moment.
I had somebody come up to me and say, a girl came up to me and said, "Are you Harvey?" And I said, "Yes." And she took the hat off my head and ran out of the restaurant.
Okay, you win. I don't even need one.
I'll give you $100 if you steal. I'm trying to figure out where that came from. I'll give you $100 if you steal Harvey's hat.
Right?
Oh my
What do you
gosh.
think? I'm just
It was
guessing.
it was before eBay. So
First of all, let me tell you, if it was, there's no way it was before eBay because my underwear were trying to be sold on eBay from the Paramount lot.
right when
Somebody stole my
when?
underwear out of the trash
Right,
can.
right.
I remember that. That was
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah, like
That's a craziest fan
there's
moment.
there's iconic.
The FBI
Ew.
had to. Yeah, ew.
Ew.
Jesse, we filmed next to a Star Trek show. So we would get there like
Yeah.
5:30 in the morning, and there would be Klingons smoking and drinking Coke, and like it was the most hilarious thing. We're like, we come in peace, we are witches.
I had a guy mail me a bathing suit, a bikini,
I remember.
and a point and shoot camera and said, please put this bikini on, take a picture and send it back to me.
I'm sure you
Did you
did
do
that.
it?
No.
Oh, come on.
I
Why not?
remember getting. Oh my gosh, this is really you're racy, but literally the most pornographic letter. I think I used to talk about this in my act about how the guy's like, I love to watch your show and rock my seed. And then in brackets he wrote, masturbate. I'm like, thank you so much for that translation. How like there were like 50 examples of that, and I was like, I'm going to burn this. Then I was like, I will never read this again. Then we realized that when you get mail and it's from SP, that's not a state, that's state
State
prison.
penitentiary.
Yeah.
Oh
We
yeah,
got,
state penitentiary. Yep.
we used to
Yep.
get so much mail. It was like
Lot of jail mail.
from a lot of jail mail. They're like, "You're our favorite show." I'm like, "Really?" It's like you're all in prison and you're like fighting over TGIF. It's just so creepy. Anyway,
Be surprised.
What was the hardest battle effect?
the special effects. What was your favorite?
Hardest.
The hardest were the wardrobe changes. They took so long. Every
But
time
what was
we
your
went like this,
favorite,
and
like
I'd
what you
change.
went to? Weren't you tiny in one episode?
Oh, I got to be it wasn't really a special effect, but I got to be a doll.
Oh,
and every
that
time
was
I
good.
laid down, I had to close my eyes and sit back. It was just fun to kind
And
of
your
like.
sister was a doll too, right?
My sister.
Wasn't she a doll?
Yeah, no, she put me in a jar.
Oh yeah.
I think she put me in a jar.
I remember this
It
episode.
was the Molly Dolly.
when I'm like, I'm eating cereal, and then I'm like, hello, and I'm talking to like a tiny like Cheerio.
Oh, yeah.
You're on a spaceship.
That's me.
It's you on the spaceship.
I was turned into a minuscule and I flew up her nose in a spaceship.
Oh, it's like Horton Hears a Who then. I
No,
didn't
it's like that
realize
Martin Short, not Martin.
Oh yeah, Inner Space.
Inner
Yeah.
Space, yeah.
But I remember just being like,
I think it was
"Hello?"
Nobody Knows Libby, like the episode. And
Nobody
in the
Knows
space-
Libby.
Nobody knows Libby because in the spaceship.
They were very
I
cute
went
for their
over this.
titles.
Yeah.
They were cute titles.
What is that on my left eye and neck? What do you think happened after the season finale?
At the end of the.
What happens after the season finale?
They have
We
a
were,
lot
we
of
were just
babies.
talking about this. Do you think we actually got married? I was already in a wedding dress. Did we just go to Vegas?
Yeah, we went to Vegas. We got married by an Elvis impersonator,
There you go.
and
Played by a 1980s
and then we went
star.
skydiving to celebrate with a
Skydiving.
bunch of Elvises.
Right.
And then we.
How many kids?
And then one of you plummeted to your death. What happened?
Yeah, and that was the end. It was a.
That is the
It
real
was a
end.
limited series.
I think we had 2 kids, and maybe adopted one from the other realm. Everything.
Yeah.
A full witch baby, and then 2 half mortal, or it'd be a
Yeah.
quarter mortal, really, because I'm half mortal.
Quarter mortal, half
Quarter
mortal,
mortal. That's the name of the show. Quarter mortal.
Quarter mortal.
And they lived happily ever after.
Yes.
Well, I enjoyed this, but I gotta go.
She's gotta go. Yeah, you gotta go. You go. Beth's just gotta leave.
Thank you.
Bye, bye.
I gotta run too. I gotta go.
We're all getting.
All right, hold on. One last question for you, so he can close it up.
Okay.
I need interaction with Salem.
Salem?
Favorite interactions.
Oh, there. Whenever we had the when the live cat was there, and the live cat would, because we had the puppet cat too. Whenever the live
We
cat
have
was
9
there,
live cats, right?
yeah, and the live cat would do not what it was supposed to do. And it would like, there was this one time, I don't know why this sticks in my head, but there was deviled eggs on the counter, and the cat went over to the eggs and was sniffing it. And the guy who played Salem, he would be on set sometimes in the beginning of the first few
Oh,
seasons.
yeah.
And he would just make up whatever the cat was doing. He would like ad lib one of our writers, so he would ad lib funny stuff. And he said, this one time he went, eggs. And he like, whatever he had, he said, like, and we were just like, it made me die laughing because it was just like, you know, it wasn't scripted. The cat's obvious, and he's just narrating what the cat's doing. It was like as if what the cat was thinking. And it was, that always, whenever Nick would just ad lib for the cat, it was just cracking me up.
Eggs. No, it was terrible because every time Nick was on the set, Jesse, I would look at him. Like, there's
yeah.
the cat, and I would
She
look at Nick
whoever
talking,
was
and I was like,
not the cat.
do not look at him.
Yeah, I just want to thank you for doing this with me.
You're welcome.
See you next time.
All right.
See you next time. Okay,
Thank
quick, take a
you.
pic, take a pic, quick.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Carol, you got a camera just so we can take a picture of them? All of us? Here?
1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2.
Are we all in it? Thank you so
All right, I
much.
gotta go do the late show. I'll see you.
Okay.
Thank you so much, everybody. It's so sweet.